Brand resonance is the highest level of relationship the customers can have with the brand. The people will resonate with the brand. And reaching to that level of loyalty with the customers is not an easy process. You have to go there step by step. And in this video, I will talk about each of those steps in the brand resonance pyramid. The pyramid will be broken like this. There are 4 stages here and 6 components. We will talk about all of them, but before that I need to remind you to subscribe to the channel. I am currently in the process of completing the entire brand management process, and then we will move on to service marketing. Subscribing to the channel will help me reach more viewers and you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. Alright, on with the video. The 4 stages are brand identity, brand meaning, brand responses, and brand relationship. The last one is basically brand resonance. Brand salience. It is the first stage. The customers need to know who are you first. When someone sees your logo, do they know who you are? And do they know what you are selling? That is the first step. You see this and you think what this is from. Do you know who they are? If you do, these brands have ensured the identification parts. Even if you don't buy from them, at least you know what they are doing and what you get from them. That was the first stage. The second stage has 2 parts, performance and imagery. Performance. Well, you have to perform. If you spend millions of dollars in ad campaigns designing a brand positioning that will stay with the consumers at all times, but when they buy from you and your end product does not perform the way they expect it to, they will not likely use your brand again. The product or service under your brand name has to meet the customer's functional needs. And of course, if you want to move to the higher stages, you will have to exceed the customer expectations. You have to be reliable and efficient. Imagery. Imagery is also a part of the brand meaning. This is the abstract part of the meaning. Performance is about tangible aspects of the brand, what they do, and image is the intangible aspect of it all. What the customers think about the brand. They can form their imagery from their own previous experience with you. They can form it through your advertising efforts and also from words of mouth from other consumers. What are people saying about you? The image can be the type of people that are your ideal customers. When they think about your brand, they might think of a specific demographic that is attracted to you. It can also be about the usage of your brand. When do you buy from that brand? Hungry? What? Hotel? What? And other types of association can be related to the brand as well. I already talked a little bit about this part in the brand positioning video. You can check that out if you want to. Now let's move on to the third stage. Brand response. The customers know who you are and they know what you are all about. This stage is how they react to that. And here you have judgment and feelings. Judgments. From your performance and imagery, the customers are going to form their own judgment. They will form their own opinions about every single aspect of your brand. They will not do a thorough research in order to form their opinions, but they will form them nonetheless. They will have an opinion about your quality. What is it that they can get better from you compared to your competition? And what your competition can do better than you. They will also judge your credibility. They know there is an organization behind the brand. They will see whether the organization is a credible source to provide for their need. Is the company trustworthy? And the company also needs to be likable. Is it likable or not? There are companies that do make good products that sometimes fall out of good graces of the public minds. then they have to actually consider buying from the brand. Alright? If you achieve all of the previous stages but the customers don't consider buying from you, then what was all that for? They will think that you are good, but they will not buy from you. That will not bring you any profit. And for that, they need to find your brand superior to all of your competitors. If you can do that, then making a sale will be easier. Feelings. What do they feel when they think about your brand? Evoking a feeling from the customers is much harder than the previous option. But if you can do that, that is, evoke a positive feeling, then you are golden. Does your brand evoke a positive feeling in the mind of the people? The feeling of security is one of them. Do the people feel a little bit self-assurance while using your products or services? Or is there a fun and light-hearted feeling around your brand name? Both of the feelings are great. There can be a lot of other positive feelings associated with your brand name. These are the main ones that you should be targeting for. And then we move on to resonance. The easiest way I can explain brand resonance is the brand a part of the customer's personal identity? This is not the same as brand identity. This is the brand being part of the people's own life, their own identity. First of all, people that reach this part are incredibly loyal. They will not buy from any of your competitors and they feel attached to the brand. A person might only buy from you because it was convenient and there was no other options. That would not be brand resonance. The person that has reached this level of resonance will only buy from you, and if your products are not available for a period of time, they will wait for it because of that attachment they feel with your brand. And the people at this stage will feel the sense of community with others that have also reached this state. And these people are also likely to engage with each other about their shared interest. The shared interest that is your brand. The best example I can give is Harley-Davidson users. There is a sense of community that you will not find in most places. Some might say that Apple has reached this stage. While it is true that they have created a separate and loyal user base, and the switching cost is there for Apple users as well, but since their customer base is so large, but I'm not 100% sure about that. What do you think about that? You can comment below. And now a small summary of the entire brand resonance model. You have salience, brand identity. Do people know about the brand and do they know what the brand does? Then you have performance and imagery. Brand meaning. Does this brand perform at a satisfactory level to fulfill your need? Do you see other people using this brand? And do you like the people that are using this brand? Then judgment and feeling. Brand responses. What is your overall opinion about the quality and credibility of the brand? And does this brand evoke any positive feelings inside you? And lastly, brand resonance. Do you feel attached to the brand? Do you feel a sense of community with other users of this brand? And that will be it for brand resonance pyramid. If you have any questions, you can ask below, or you might check other videos from the strategic brand management process and it might be explained there. You know what? Comment below anyway. It helps with the algorithm. You can also like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow. You can support me directly on Patreon to support what I am doing in this channel. I would appreciate it greatly. And now a small bonus. The Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1913 went to Alfred Werner. And this is the official end of this video. Thank you so much for watching if you are still watching. I really hope you have learned something new today. And do not forget to take care of yourself. Goodbye for now.